Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the three body types, and this is one of the most important lessons that you can learn. So listen closely because we're going to be covering a lot. Now, the first body type is the Vayu body type, which is composed of the air and space element. For example, I am the Vayu body type. I have partly, it's my secondary body type is the Vayu. And for that, I get dry very easily. I get cold very easily. I'm usually lightweight and I am subtle in doing things. And I'm working on this one. I don't move as much anymore. However, I used to move a lot. And these things are governed by Vayu. Now, Vayu is also considered the king of all doshas, or king of the body types. And why is that? Because you need movement more than anything here. You need movement to live. You need movement to breathe. Vayu literally means air. So the breath that you take, that you inhale, is also Vayu. And that's why it's considered the king of all doshas. Then we have the Pitta body type. The Pitta body type, Pitta literally means bile. And Pitta body types are the ones that get hot easily. They're hot tempered. Moist, they can sweat easily. They're sharp in their personalities. They're the type of people that have acid reflux and things of that nature. And they have really good digestions. And the elements that Pitta governs are fire and water. So think about those two elements and what those two elements do when they're combined. That's what the Pitta body types are. These people are a little stronger physically than Vayu body types. They can put on muscle fairly easily. Not a lot of muscle, however, they have a muscular look. Then we have the Kapha body type. Kaphas are heavy, cold, tender, soft, slow, and Kapha literally means phlegm. Kapha is created with the earth and the water element. When you mix those together, what do you get? Think of like a muddy place. Muddy place is soft, it's nice to lay in, feels very grounding, very nurturing. That's how these people are. And earth being the most dense element, these people's bodies are dense, meaning they're big boned. And if they put on muscle, it's hard for them to put on muscle in the sense that you can't see it. They have muscle, but you may not be able to see it. However, if they do put on muscle, it's big. These are the people that are big boned. Now, you're never just one body type. Most of the times you have a combination of two. So find out what your prakriti is. That's your body type. That's what it means in Sanskritam. Prakriti is the body you're born with. And think about your qualities and what kind of qualities do you do best in. So for me, like I said, I'm Vayu Pitta. So I'm naturally just very creative, able to digest my food for the most part. And it shows in my work. I'm very sharp, very goal oriented. Those are the Pitta people. And I love to start things, which is the Vayu people. And then the Kapha people, they're the builders. They love to finish things. If someone has started something, they'll be the ones that'll follow through. They may be slow in their approach. They may take their time. However, they'll follow through and get it done. So find out where you are. And you can be all three. However, that's very rare. And it's actually considered a condition that you don't want to be in. However, if you think that's what you are, then don't worry. There are ways to work around it and see what your two primary body types are. Because most likely you'll have two that are primary and then one that's secondary. However, like I said, that's rare. Usually you're just two. You have the primary and the secondary, and that's it. Now you may be thinking, what is this? And you'll see a better diagram than this. However, this kind of goes and explains the body types in a visual manner. Now, as you can see, there's the 5 elements: ether, air, fire, water, earth. So the Vata body type is ether and air. That's why it's all about movement, right? The Pitta body type is fire and water. It's all about transformation, right? Fire and water, what do? It's the digestive mechanism that converts food into blood and into nutrients and into this body. That's what transformation is all about. And then the Kapha is the water and earth. So that is cohesion. When you get water and earth, what do you get? You get life. You get something tangible that you can touch. That's where the cohesion comes from. And Vata and Vayu are the same thing. They're just different ways of saying it. The light aspect, air and fire, if you have 2 different body types, let's say for me, the Vayu and the Pitta body type, I'm generally lightweight. And that shows because air is light and fire is light. However, for example, if you have the Vata and the Kapha, which is a little contradictory, right? You're easily cold. These people are very easily cold that have the Vata and the Kapha body types together. And this is just kind of a way to assess the elements and the body types. I just want you to think about your body type, discuss it with other people, find out their body types, and really get to know these 3 body types as well as the elements, because everything will build upon this. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you.